The height of a building is determined by the depth of the foundation. And today, we are right at Jacob Model School at Georgiou, and I will be talking to Mrs. Olubukola Shokunbi. You're welcome, ma.
Thank you very much.
And we're talking about built to last. Organizations and institutions that have been around for a while. And there's no way I can, flip through my archives and just flip through Jacobs, because Jacobs have been around for whooping 22 years. Ma, can you tell us how Jacob Model School was conceived?
Jacobs Model School was established in September 1996. It was through the quest of looking for a good and high quality and a standard school in Sango Ota environment that can compare with anywhere in the world. And so we started this school in 1996, as I've said, and we are still on.
That's really amazing. Amazing.
Thank you.
Amazing. An institution like this must definitely be sitting on a kind of firm principles and values. Mommy, can you tell us any of your trade secrets that is keeping Jacob Model School still standing strong?
Well, when we started the school, we had our motto was created on our vision, what we wanted to do, what we want the school to be. And so the motto of the school is building a brighter future for our children. We feel that our children need to have a brighter future, and it must have a foundation. The foundation must be now when the children are growing. And so the aim is to lay down good foundation in children for a brighter future, and also to create high standard in our educational system in Nigeria, and also to produce academically and morally well-groomed pupils just for the future. Our vision is to produce self-motivated, creative, independent, committed, diligent, and God-fearing children that will be vibrant leaders of tomorrow. Our plan is to continue to build up these children academically first, having the best method of education, and that is when we went into the Montessori method of education, where you observe the children and know what they want to do at a particular time, and then do things on their own. We have been around for so long, and we've had children that have finished university, and we have children that are even finished and getting married. So we thank God for that. All this vision cannot be achieved without good teachers. Although they are hard to come by, but we still have many of them around that are doing very well, and they're able to impact knowledge into these children.
That's amazing. You spoke about, you stressed morally sound children, and that caught my attention because of recent we find out that most children lack morals, most children lack discipline. They find it hard to keep up with discipline. We don't even know, is it their parents that are not doing their job very well, or the students or the children are just refusing to be under control and get discipline. But since you stressed that, I want to know, how do you get to achieve that in Jacob Model School?
Everybody has a role to play in the discipline of the children, in what you want the children to be in future morally, because it's not enough to be academically sound. You have to be morally sound as well if you want to succeed. So it is one of our pillars in the school that we need to bring up children that are morally sound. And then there are rules that support this vision of ours. And every school must have a rule. If there is no rule, everybody will just be doing whatever they want to do. So there are rules that the pupils are supposed to follow. The pupils in our school are between 2 and 11. And so this is the time to mold them. This is the time to tell them the right things to do. And the direction must be emphasized. And this direction, you must make sure that you are doing it not looking away. Yes. And not... you have to be firm. If a child breaks the rules, the other child will know that he has broken a rule and he must face the consequences. So this is the place where we let them know the right thing to do. And also the parents help to make them to know what to do. And so we've not, in the past years, we've not really have any cause to have a very detrimental behavior. We've not had anybody to expel from the school, for instance, because of bad behavior. We have not had it for the past 22 years. Because you tell them what to do. Even as young as a 3-year-old, 4-year-old, you need to counsel. Yes. What do you want to be in future? What do you want your life to be? They know, because they have seen adults and they know what is right and what is wrong. Okay, this period, don't watch television, read. If you want to pass this exam, you need to read. So those things, and then there are other behaviors that are common to children. When you say this is not right and you maintain it, they will not fall into it. They will continue to do to be good.
Thank you so much, Ma, for that. Another thing as I wrap up is you stressed quality teachers, that over the years you had quality teachers. I really like that point, because that has formed the 4 legs of the table for me. Having the rules, having the principles, having the morals. Then how do you tend to retain your teachers and retain the quality that you get out of them?
Thank you. Getting a quality teacher in Nigeria now is an Herculean task. But we make sure that out of many, at least we still maintain our decision that we'll be having a very committed teacher, competent teacher, with good education, that can stand in front of children, and the children will not be correcting the teacher. So we try as much as possible to have trainings and seminars for our teachers to make them to stand, to get to a level where we want them to be. And constantly we do that. We do also in-service seminars and training for our teachers, because they need to, the knowledge has to be coming again and again for them to continue to remain a quality teacher. Every staff in this school, including non-teaching, they have to know our vision and our mission. So if you call anybody from this school, that's what is the mission of your school, they should be able to tell us what the vision is. And then how are you going to achieve this vision? Then they should be able to tell us in your own capacity as an individual, as a teacher, how are you going to attain or achieve your vision? So if they know that, because they are the one that drives the school, because the owner cannot do all.
Everything.
No, you cannot do all. So they are the one that is driving the school. Let them always know your vision and where you are going, what you want these children to become through this school, passing through this school. And we have had a lot of testimonies from our students that have left our school. Whichever secondary school they go to, they are doing so well. And that made us to start a secondary school. Acres High School now is about 12 years.
Wow.
And it's still thriving, because we always have good results in our school certificates. Wow. Very good results. and we thank God for that.
So from the nursery, as I heard your story, from the nursery, and okay, you're saying, oh, I just want the nursery, you know, and you know, someone is saying, no, we are not taking our children off here. You have to do the primary. Oh, you have to do primary 3. And before you know it, everybody is saying, no, see, we are not taking our children off to another secondary school. We want quality and we want excellence. And that's it for me. That those principles, they are time testing and they stood the test of time. Thank you so much, Ma. We've had an amazing time speaking with you. We are so grateful. On behalf of Knowledge Station Show, we are really saying a very big thank you. Thank you for having us, and thank you for the audience.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome, Ma. And it's a wrap on Knowledge Station Show. Here on the show is where you get to hear the secret of the thriving schools. And Jacob Model School is one of the schools we are very proud of because we can see the proofs. One of my mentors said, it's only fools that doubt proves. The results are speaking for itself, and we are very happy for that. My name is Oluwafemi Mobolaji, and I'm the host at Knowledge Station Show. Thank you.